I don't get this. You want me to call Cass? You want me to tell him that I'm ready to hand the baby over to Gwen?
Exactly.
Why? Because of what just happened with Parker? You think that I can't handle this? You think that Gwen can take better care of that baby than I can?
No, honey, not at all.
Then what?
I just want you to call Cass and tell him you're considering his offer. You get him here, I'll take it from here. What? You gotta trust me, Carly.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry, I do trust you, but you have to remember something. That you can't throw your weight around with Cass. You gotta be careful, you gotta stay cool.
Aren't I always cool? I just want to find out what he knows, see if he can lead us to Iris.
Okay.
Here.
Cass, hi. It's Carly Snyder calling. About that proposition you had for me. I'm ready to talk. Cass.
I have to admit I was a little surprised to get your call.
Why is that? You made me an offer.
And you refused it. And since the judge has postponed his ruling on unsealing your records...
Yes, well, Cass, you were the one who pointed out that I really can't afford to have those records become public. And so now that I've had time to think about what you were saying...
You found a way to accept my logic?
And so here we are.
Here we are indeed. Just sign on the line right there where it's marked.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have no intention of signing anything.
But you just said...
I said that I wanted to talk to you, that I was considering your offer. And Cass, I'll be honest with you. I've considered it, and it's lousy. And frankly, Cass, I think you're kind of lousy, too.
Carly, I'm a very busy man. I don't know what game you're playing.
No more a game than the strong-arm tactics you used on my wife the other day. How's it going, counselor?
Is this official police business, Jack?
I can make it official if you'd like.
Why, what's going on?
You tell me. Spoke to Iris Dombrowski or Gwen Norbik lately?
We've been in touch. Why?
I need to find them. And I need your help tracking them down.
What makes you think my clients need tracking down?
You haven't been paying attention to the PD bulletins, have you? Your first client, Gwen Norbik, she skipped town with her son. She ran off with Lieutenant Munson's son, Will. Iris Dombrowski, we think she's an accomplice.
I'm shocked. I don't know what to say.
Why not? You said you'd heard from them.
Not for the last couple of hours.
Oh. So you didn't advise them to leave the state?
Of course I
That'd be
didn't.
a serious ethics violation.
Gee, really?
You didn't help them map out a route, teach them how to avoid
If you're suggesting that
I don't have time for this, Cass.
I don't understand. I had a serious talk with the two of them, and they both assured me that they were going to do this by the book.
Oh, counselor, looks to me like you've been had.
Scrambled egg on a roll? You get that? They call it rolls here, not buns. Anyway, I hope you're hungry.
Thanks. What's all the other stuff?
Clothes. If I wore this shirt any longer, it'd be walking by itself. I got you and the baby some stuff, too.
You're too much.
So what do you think? Do I fit in?
Well, you don't have to do this.
Take it you don't like my fashion sense?
I'm not talking about that. You know, you don't have to stay. Buy us all this stuff. You already got us to New York. That's like above and beyond.
What am I gonna do? Hurry back to Oakdale? Is there a calculus test I'm dying to take?
I'm sorry. Stop making jokes.
I'm serious. Gwen, if I go back to Oakdale, then my dad, the cop, is gonna hassle me to tell him where you are. I might as well just hang out with you for a while.
Do you know how much trouble you could be in?
Well, Trouble is my middle name, if you hadn't heard. You know what else? They call it soda here. It's not pop. And when I tried to tell the guy that soda had ice cream in it, he looked at me like I had 3 heads. Anyway, take your pick, diet or not.
This is your way of telling me to shut up.
Something like that. You know that I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be.
You keep saying that, I'm gonna have to start to believe you.
Unless you don't want me here.
So, Genius, did you get a bottle opener, or do we have to pop the caps with our teeth?
You better
think fast, Emily. You're running out of time.
Iris, you call me as soon as you get this message, and I mean it. I've had it with those two. I'm not going to sully my reputation any further by continuing to represent Ms. Dombrowski or Ms. Norbeck.
Well, good. Then you can tell us why Iris is so interested in Gwen.
Sorry, I may be dropping their case, but our communications are still privileged. But a word to the wise, there's more going on with them than meets the eye.
What does that mean?
Carly doesn't know that I'm Gwen's mom. When all this goes down, Carly can never know.
That's all I have to say. Those two ladies are all yours.
More than meets the eye? What is that? Why couldn't he just come out and say whatever it is he wanted to say?
Picked a hell of a time to find his principles.
Iris and Gwen, those two, they made some kind of pact. I know it.
Cass might not know where Iris is, but I have a stronger feeling now more than ever that she's the key to finding Gwen and the baby. It's Hal. Hey, Hal. Really? Great, thank you. Yes, thanks. All right, bye. Okay, let's go.
Go? Yeah, where?
No, you're going home. I'm going to the airport. Hal had one of his guys pick up Iris's trail. She bought a ticket to New York this morning.
Well, then let's go to New York.
No, honey, no.
Why not?
Because it's a big city. I have no idea where to start. You gotta let me handle this one on my own.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll take a cab. Just find Iris as quickly as possible, okay?
I love you.
Ellen, hi, it's Carly. I need a big favor. Huge, in fact.
Thanks. That was a feast. I didn't realize how hungry I was.
Me neither.
Thank you.
So, you mind if I ask you something?
No?
When I came in, you were staring really hard at the baby. What were you thinking about?
I guess I was just looking for a sign or something.
A sign of what?
I don't know. Me, I guess. And maybe he looks just like Casey when he was a baby, but I can't see any of myself in him. Not even a little bit. It's kind of weird.
Well, babies are like that, you know. They look like all kinds of people. My mom used to tell me I look like Winston Churchill.
My mom said I looked like my birth father, but problem was she hated his guts, so it's a constant reminder. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. What is it? It's radar.
I got it covered.
It's radar.
I got it covered.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't worry. I had two little brothers. I know exactly what to do with this little guy.
Thanks.